We've got some whiteware pieces here. These are the mark of the beast when it comes to hotels. This picture might actually be intact. Whoa! That's something. Look at that. I'm in Balfour, North Dakota, and just behind me is where the old hotel stood. It was one of the first buildings built on the town site. I got permission to excavate the backyard in search of artifacts, so we'll take a walk around and see what's going on. I'm on the back of the hotel lot. You see the ground's disturbed. We dug a pit there yesterday. It was big, 8, maybe 10 feet long, 4 feet wide. And just over here, you'll see I have these markers. I believe there's another pit with similar dimensions. I felt a lot of glass down there, so there's some definite potential. We'll get it opened up. It turns out this pit's bigger than we thought. This thing is massive. This is one of the biggest pits I've marked out. It drops down at least 4.5 feet, and there's glass everywhere. This could be a dig of monumental proportions. I'm amazed. Not even through the cap layer yet, and this pit is absolutely loaded. Looks like a early machine made. Oh wow, that's an old Listerine bottle. This has got to be over 100 years old. I'm guessing World War I era. Looks like a machine-made prescription bottle. Lyric style. Has the mark of the Illinois Glass Company on the bottom. Jawbone. Let's see, some kind of a chemical bottle. This was likely a hydrogen peroxide of some sort. It's machine made. Another Lyric, machine made. Yeah, prescription bottle. Very early machine made. One of the first types, likely. Huh. That's wild. Some kind of 3-panel bottle. There's no embossing, no company name. That's a early machine made piece. It's still got the cork in it. Maybe some kind of oil bottle. Another machine-made prescription bottle. Looks like a food product of some sort, some kind of pickled goods. Got some embossing on the bottom. Alpine, I think it says Alpine trademark. So it could have been a food company, and this could have held olives or something along those lines. Huh. That's unusual. There we go. This one's a tooled top. It's a little earlier style. Looks like some kind of apothecary bottle, maybe some kind of pharmaceutical. And another, looks like a Park Davis style, but there's no embossing on it. It's got a tooled top. Everything's just wedged in here. It's hard to get any specific piece out. This is a baking extract, early machine-made piece. Looks like some kind of condiment bottle. It's let's see. It's embossed. The Towley Maple Products Company. No other embossing. You know, I think this has a tooled top on it. That's wild. I'd never seen one of these before. It could have contained some kind of condiment like ketchup. Could have contained maple syrup, I guess, as well. Wild. As you can see, we've got a ton of bottles. You'll also see the soil color changed. The white is lime, and the brown is human waste. This is an old outhouse pit. Oh, looks like there's some kind of prescription bottle here. All right, it's a tooled top, no embossing. And a early machine-made liquor flask. Looks like a tooled top liquor flask. This one's a Mikado style. Huh, some kind of a apothecary, pharmaceutical type bottle of some sort, tooled top. Huh, okay. Tooled top, Eagle style liquor flask. And a little machine-made flask, again held liquor. And another. I'm wondering if there could have been a saloon run out of the hotel. A tooled top, I believe a hair tonic bottle of some sort. And another. Wow, look at the size of that. That's a really nice amber color. A solid use layer. Looks like a tooled top Mikado style liquor flask. What do we have here? Tooled top prescription bottle. It's a blue ribbon style. So that was the style of this bottle, sold exclusively by a certain glass company. And another prescription bottle. This one's a Rex Oval style. What is going on here? Look at all this stuff. And it looks like a little butter pat of some sort. Okay, so there's stamping on the bottom. It's Johnson Brothers of England, and looks like it's got kind of a plain design, but a gold rim that could actually be 24 karat gold leaf. Another tooled top liquor flask, Mikado style. As you can see, this was a well-used pit. Wow, there's another bottle. Tooled top Mikado flask. Broken beer bottle. Yeah, there was definitely drinks being served here. Oh yeah, it's a Mikado flask. This one still has the glass stopper in it. Would have had a cork around the glass, and that's how the contents were sealed in. Oh, a Schmidt beer bottle from St. Paul. That's an early machine made. This is definitely pre-Prohibition. I'd put it at 1910 up to about the World War I era. It's like a liquor flask, early machine made. Still got the stopper in it. There's all kinds of stuff down here. Looks like some kind of a toiletry product. No embossing, but that's a really cool shape. Huh. Maybe a prescription bottle of some sort. Looks like an older one. I see some bubbles in the glass. Tooled top prescription bottle. No embossing, circa 1905. What's going on with this thing? It's a tooled top, what is it, a blue ribbon style? Looks like it must have got broken when they threw it down. Huh, some kind of amber bottle. Big old liquor quart. I think this is a turn mold piece. Yeah, that's a turn mold whiskey bottle. That's Wild West there. It looks like a beer bottle. Yeah, it's a early machine made beer. This use layer is something else. What's going on here? Okay, there's a couple bottles. It's a tooled top Mikado style flask. And a prescription bottle. No embossing. I can barely get my trowel through the ground, and there's stuff everywhere in here. Another prescription bottle, and no embossing. Another liquor flask. Huh. Another prescription bottle. These likely came from the local drugstore. Huh. Some kind of a toiletry product. Oh, here we go. Lightener perfumer. If I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like a tooled top piece. Never dug one of these before. Here we go. Seems like a lot of the stuff settled towards the middle. Oh, a little Crown Opal style prescription bottle. This one's a light aqua. Almost every time I find them, they're clear. That's kind of cool. Look at this. That is the use layer. This pit was very well used. This must have been a very active hotel. Still pulling up pieces down here. It's a banner style prescription bottle. Might be getting close to bottom. I'm not sure yet. This one should have been embossed. It's a completely unembossed piece, some kind of a graduated oval style prescription drugstore bottle. Right next to a liquor flask. All kinds of stuff in here. Oh, there it is. And another one, I think. Huh. I think I see some embossing. The Hennepin Brewing Company, Minneapolis. I think this is an early machine made. So Hennepin, I believe there's a Hennepin Avenue over there. I'm guessing it was located on that avenue somewhere. Wow. I'm amazed at how much stuff is in here. Another tool top prescription bottle. Looks like there may be some contents left over in there, mixed with groundwater. Also has the stopper as well. Early machine-made liquor flask. I did find the bottom. Bottom's out at about 4 feet. Still a good ways to go though. Another prescription bottle. And another. These need to start being embossed. This one's an English style. Not sure what glass company made this, but kind of looks just like a generic type of prescription piece. Oh, here's a doorknob. These are sometimes used in exterior buildings. I wonder if this was actually the doorknob to the outhouse. Okay, now what's this? Huh. Looks like some kind of syringe of some sort. I believe it's a bakelite. Broke. Must have been why they discarded it. Huh. A little cylinder liquor bottle, the tooled top. Another prescription bottle. This one looks a little older. This one's, I think, closer to 1900 here. Oh, maybe a beer. Huh. Tooled top beer. Made by the American Bottle Company. Tooled crown top. Let's see here. Another liquor flask. Also a tooled top. I may have a beer bottle. Let's see. top beer. Oh no, early machine made. No embossing though. That's a really cool color. You know, I wonder, could have been a foreign glass company that made this. I haven't really found them. This is usually a lighter aqua. And another liquor flask. Wow. Looks like some kind of milk glass piece. It's a cold cream container. Sometimes these have markings on the bottom, and this one does. What is this? Resinol. Okay. Resinol Chemical Company. That's probably hard to read, but it's a common product. I found all across the Midwest. Right. Prescription bottle. These need to have some embossing. Another English style. Looks like a beer. Maybe a whiskey. Oh yeah, another turn mold whiskey bottle. You can see it's got remnants of a foil that would have sealed it way back when. Looks like it keeps going. Got another Mikado style liquor flask. And you can see the wall right there. It's really flat. Would have had boards shoring it up back in the day, but I guess they've long since rotted away. Huh. Pit's longer than I thought. Might have a soda. Oh, okay, what is... Oh, it's a Schmidt beer from St. Paul. A tooled crown top beer made by the American Bottle Company. No other embossing. I'm trying to find the edge, but this thing just keeps going. At least we're still finding stuff. Another English style drugstore bottle. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. Another liquor flask, tooled top. Wish I'd find an embossed one. Another tooled top prescription bottle. Well, the side's finished up. We've got some whiteware pieces here. These are the mark of the beast when it comes to hotels. This is definitely a utility ware plate, saucer of some sort, really thick. This pitcher might actually be intact. Whoa! That's something. Look at that. That's a really nice ironstone whiteware piece. I don't see any markings on the bottom, but that handle is unusual. Let's see here. Looks like a pipe. Oh wow. This is something. Spalding and Merrick. Chicago. It's got a image of someone, looks like a guy with a top hat, maybe a cane on it. That's one of the more ornate pipes I find. Usually there's not much on them, maybe the initials of the maker and that's it. Another liquor flask. Rex Oval style prescription bottle. A couple more bottles. You can see there's remnants of the wood lining here, so this is the edge of the pit. Let's see here. This is a big one, might be a 12 ounce. Gotta be careful, there's the top to another drugstore bottle right next to it. Don't want to break it. Oh, yeah, this is a 16 ounce. That would have been something. I wish this had been embossed. Broken piece. But down here, a couple. Looks like a liquor flask and a drugstore bottle, side by side. Tooled top. And a crown oval. Yeah, it's unusual. See, it's that light aqua color. Usually they're clear. The final corner, looks like I have another ironstone piece. Broken. That's why they discarded it, I suppose. What do we have on here? Ironstone china, H&S. Not entirely sure. This is likely an English-made piece, though. Yeah, that's hard-packed clay. Oh, I've got another bottle there. Let's see. Here we go. Another English-style prescription bottle. Rex Oval. And some little piece here. Okay, wow. Okay, this is a Dakota style. It looks just like a crown oval. It must have been a different glass company that made it. Tooled top. This pit's done. Here's the hull. Everything dated back to around 1910 and is fairly consistent with a hotel site. Got some beer bottles, some chemical pharmaceutical pieces, that Listerine, condiment containers, a bunch of liquor bottles, and a good few prescription bottles. My favorite piece was no doubt that pitcher, classic for a hotel site. And some toiletries. Well, all in all, it wasn't a bad dig. We'll get this thing filled back in.